Hey guys, how's it going? This is Brian here from Bike Hike Camp Ireland. There's nothing worse when you're about to hit the trail and you realise that you've got a puncture on your tyre. So today I'm going to show you how to patch a tube and get you back on the trails. For the puncture repair you'll need some patches like these. You'll need some sandpaper just to scuff up where the patch is. You'll need some vulcanizing rubber solution, which will come with your repair kit. And the only additional thing you'll need is 1 or 2 tire levers. So first thing you're going to do is let out any of the air that's left in your tube. Okay, you want to put your dust cap there. Then unscrew this part of your tube. Okay, put that to one side, and then you want to drop all of this into the well in the middle of your tire. Okay, get your tire lever. Okay, take your tire levers, pop them in underneath the rim and the tire. It'll pop out like that. These ones are actually tubeless ready tires, so they're going to be a little bit more stubborn to get out, but there is actually a tube in here. So once you've done that, take your tube out. Okay. Now, all right, set your tire to one side. Okay. Now, and you want to go about trying to find where the puncture is. Okay, so this is a Presta valve. So you're going to need a Presta fitting on your pump. Most pumps come with Presta and with Schrader. Schrader is the car valve. It's the fatter valve. This is a Presta valve. It's the skinnier valve. So basically push it on, get a good seal on that and pump. Put some air into your tire, into your tube. Okay, so basically I've just put a little bit of air into it and I've located my puncture here. You can just see it under my finger. You can see it bubbling up. Okay, so once you've found where your puncture is at, just scuff it up. That's going to help your patch adhere to the actual tube. So scuff it up. So like so. And always spread it larger where the patch is going to be going on. Okay, so while you're waiting for this solution to work, it takes about 5 minutes for that to get tacky. Then you want to focus your attention onto your tire. Okay, so while you're waiting for the vulcanizing solution to go off, take your hand and rub it on the inside of your tire to see if you can find where the puncture came from. So basically just take your hand, just be careful because it could be either glass or most likely if it's on a trail it's going to be a thorn. So gently rub your hand around on the inside and just check to make sure that the thing that punctured your tire isn't still in there. And this feels pretty clear, like so. I think the thing that punctured my tube is sorted. So yeah, so that's all I'm doing. I'm rubbing my hand around full length of the thing just to see if I can feel any torn or anything that has punctured the tube. Yeah. Okay, so after you've given your vulcanizing solution 5 minutes to go off, you then want to take your appropriate size patch and you want to peel off the aluminium foil that's on the back of that. We'll recycle that later on. Okay, take your patch and where the puncture was, press it on and hold it for 1 minute and apply pressure. Get it, make sure it's on nice and even on the air, around the hole that's in your tube, and then apply pressure for about 1 minute. Okay. So I've left that now for about 1 minute. And you can kind of see that the rubber has kind of vulcanized, so the patch is kind of melting and that's what forms the bond. It's actually not glue, it's vulcanizing rubber solution. You can peel off this part here, or you can just leave it. I'm just going to leave it. And the other thing in some of the old kits that you used to get would have been chalk. The chalk was basically to put on these old bits of glue, and that would stop it from sticking to the inside of your... Okay, so the next thing is our patch is ready to go. It's done. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of air into this, and then I'm going to fit it back into the tire itself. Okay, so I'm putting a small amount of air into this. Okay, just to help form it. Move my stuff out of the way. Now I'm gonna take my tire, my wheel, tuck it back in, and I'm starting at the valve. Okay, and I'm just going to and like I said, this is a tubeless ready tire, so it might be a little bit more awkward to get the edges in. So we've got our tube in, our tire is back on. So now I'm going to put air into this. Okay. And I am actually trying to simulate what it would be like to have to do this on a trailhead for real. So I'm using my bike packing pump, and yeah, okay, so I've got this up to about 35 psi. I'm just going to put in the retaining ring around the valve. By the way, if you do get a puncture around your valve, or there's a tear around the valve, you just need to replace the tube. It's not repairable with a puncture repair kit. So, and there you go. There's your puncture fix using a patch. So, folks, once you get the wheel back onto your bike, then you can hit the trails. Please, if you like this video, please like it, and please subscribe to it. Okay, see you in the trails.